Hey guys, this is week 109 on the Reels. This week I'm reviewing, well actually it's kind of a mini TV roundup because I only really watched one movie the past week, and that was The Dark Knight. I really don't feel like reviewing The Dark Knight. So, first up I'm going to give my thoughts on the newest Fringe episode, Marionette. This one I was looking forward to mainly because, get to show the after effects of what Olivia's been going through because she was stuck in the, oh, by the way, spoilers, because she was stuck in the parallel universe for so long. And, I definitely, I don't think it disappointed, but really sucks things between her and Peter, because Peter actually felt happy for once, and then to find out that it's not, that it wasn't who he thought it was, and she's kind of pissed at him for not noticing, and it just really sucks for him because he just can't seem to get a break. But I'm thinking that they'll probably resolve their stuff and get through it at some point. Maybe later on in the season, she'll probably get over it and they'll grow closer again. But for the most part, the episode was really good. The whole bringing people back from the dead thing was really creepy and stuff. Like that scene where he Buddy got her all together and had her all strapped up to the things and was like dancing her around. That creeped the fuck out of me. That was like, wow. I was like generally terrified. It was just, ugh, he was one creepy guy. And Walter continues to be amazing as always. Last week he talked about vagendas, and this week it was, oh yeah, it's like, oh, perhaps they replaced her with a robot. That's just classic Walter Bishop right there. But yeah, this episode of Fringe I thought was really great, and last week was obviously better, but this week did a good job of kind of dealing with a few of last week's issues and stuff. So I give this episode of Fringe an 8.5 out of 10. Then next up we have Supernatural's new episode, which, what was it called? Appointment in Samara, where Dean wants to make a deal with Death so he can, so Death will go to hell and get Sam's soul. And but there is a price that it's because Sam's soul is basically getting the shit kicked out of it by Michael and Lucifer in the cage. So he's basically saying that, we learned in the last episode that his soul's going to be damaged, and if it goes back into him, he's going to be a damaged person. But Death can put up a wall that can, like hide all that damaged, stuff and all that, but there's no sure way to tell how long it's going to last. So all Dean has to do is play Death for a day. He has to, because he's got Death's ring, and all he has to do is put it on and wear it for a whole day and be Death. And that's where some really good stuff comes in. The episode didn't go how I thought it would, because early on I had figured, because Sam doesn't want, soulless Sam didn't want his soul back, and he basically went to Balthazar, the rogue angel, and asked how he could keep it from coming back in, and he told me he needs the blood of his father, or a father figure. So he was going to kill Bobby, and Dean stopped him just in the nick of time. But oh man, it was really, it didn't, last week's episode of Supernatural was just batshit crazy awesome, but this week it was like a little more slower, just a little bit, but I thought it still really worked. And yeah, so this episode of Supernatural, I think I would give about maybe an 8.5 out of 10. So last but not least, we've got last night's Smallville. Yeah, Smallville. This episode I was really looking forward to just because the amount of like guest stars that were there. Michael Shanks was coming back as Hawkman, and Stargirl was going to be there. Black Canary and Slade. Just so many people, and I thought the episode did a really great job of like some people. I guess some people were bashing it a little bit, but you know I didn't mind the pacing of it. It had a lot of really great moments, like when because Clark asked Lois to marry him, and then when they go back to the Watchtower, everyone's there, and they like have like a little party for them. And I just thought, you know, that was a really nice touch. And oh, what else? Oh yeah, the big one in this episode was Clark sending Slade to the Phantom Zone. That just really bothered me. 'Cause I figured he should have, you know, I mean, Slade's only just a man, and you know, the Phantom Zone's supposed to contain the worst criminals from the 28 known galaxies. I just sound like a super nerd right there, but really, like, you're gonna send just like this one man to the Phantom Zone? Out of all the evil shit you've faced, you're sending this one man there? Like, I don't know, it really pissed me off a little bit, just because it just didn't seem like Clark to do that, and it just seemed like he did just because he was super pissed, and maybe he'll regret it later on down the road. I don't know, but we'll see. And then at the end, Hawkman died, which really sucked because I really liked this character, and he's played by Michael Shanks, which was cool. But now he's gone, only to be reborn in another life. But anyway, that's all I have to say for my mini TV roundup. Fringe is going to be back on Friday, January 21st. It was supposed to be back the 28th on my birthday, but they moved it up a week, and it's going to be now on Fridays, and it's going to be come back with an episode called Firefly. So, a little in-joke there. And Smallville and Supernatural will both be back on the 28th. So, each show kind of had their own little cliffhanger, and I hope to see how each of them turn out in the new year. So thank you all for watching. I apologize for not doing a review last week. I really fucking forgot, but you know, that was my last week of classes, so let's hope that I can get things back on track from now on. So thanks a lot, and I'll catch you on the next one.